theorem 6.3 and 6.4. So 6.3 is about angle criteria. And the statement is, if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or proportion, and hence the two triangles are similar. So look at what is given here. Two triangles are given. The one is triangle ABC and the triangle DEF. So as we can say, angle A is equal to angle D is given, then angle B is equal to angle E is given, and angle C is equal to angle F is given to us. We have to prove that triangles are similar. So for this we need to construct a few of the things, that is, first draw P and Q on DE. First draw P and so as you can see, the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ. So therefore we have angle B is equal to angle P. This is by CPCT, but it is already given that angle B is equal to angle E. It means we have angle P and angle E equal. So it means that for the lines PQ and EF with the transverse of PE, so if we see here that the corresponding angles are equal, if the corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. So hence we have PQ parallel to EF. Then after this, as you all know that by the first theorem, that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of this, instead of writing this whole statement, what we can do like by BPT. By BPT we know that, so dP over PE is equals to dQ over QF. Yes, okay. Likewise we can say now PE over dP or PE over dP is equals to QF over dQ. Now if we add 1 to both the sides, the result what we are getting is PE plus DE dP is equals over dP is equals to QF plus dQ over dQ. So the result is we have here DE over dP is equals to dF over dQ, or we can say here we have dP over DE. dP over D is equals to dQ over dF. This is the extension of BPT. So straight away also, yes, we can say that the triangles are similar. So with the help of that we can do it. Okay, so we are using a BPT, so we are at dP over D is equals to dQ over dF. Now after this, then as we all know that by construction we have dP is equals to AB and dQ is equals to AC. So it means we can also write that in place of dP is substituted by AB, dQ by AC. So we have AB over D is equals to AC over DF. So similarly we can also prove that AB over D is equals to BC over EF. So thus therefore we have here from first and second, that is angle P and angle P is equals to angle E, angle P is equals to angle E, and angle Q is equals to angle F. Therefore we have angle B is equals to angle P is equals to angle E, angle C is equals to angle Q is equals to angle F. So therefore in triangle ABC and DEF we can see that these angles are equal. So by angle criteria both the triangles are equal. Though this proof is not in the syllabus of yours, but this is just to give you an idea of the theorem. Now moving towards the next theorem. So that is SSS criteria. If in two triangles, side of one triangle are proportional to the, that is in the same ratio of the other side of the other triangle, then the corresponding angles are equal, and hence the two triangles are similar. So we can see here what is given to us that in triangle ABC and DEF, AB over DE is equals to BC over EF is equals to AC over FD, right? We have to prove that the corresponding angles are equal, that is angle A is equals to angle D, angle B is equals to angle E, and angle C is equals to angle F, and triangle are similar. So just we are again drawing P and Q on DE such that we have DP is equals to AB and we have DQ is equals to AC. Then join PQ. Then proof. In the proof, so first we are writing here that so in the proof what we have here, we have given here that AB over DE is equals to AC over DF. This is given, and DP is equals to AB and DQ is equals to AC. So we can write here DP over DE is equals to DQ over EF, and DE over DP is equals to DF over DQ. So this we have just reciprocate them, so then subtracting 1 from both sides. When subtract, so we have dp over de over dp minus 1 is equal to df over dq minus 1. Then we have de minus dp over dp is equal to df minus dq over dq. Then if we subtract this, the result what we are getting is, we are getting here is that pe, we are getting pe over dp is equals to qf over dq, or we can write dp over p is equals to dq over qf. So it means by the converse of the bpt we can say here that PQ is parallel to EF. Now PQ is parallel to EF, it means the line PQ and EF, P is the transversal, so angle P is equals to angle E. In the same way, angle Q is equals to angle F, corresponding angles. Then after this, now we are considering the triangle GPQ and AB and DEF, DPQ and GEF. Angle, this angle is equal to this angle, this angle is equal to this angle, this angle can be taken as common, or just by angle similarity we can say both the triangles are similar. So when both the triangles are similar, it means we have dp over AE or dp over DE is equals to GQ over DF is equals to PQ over EF. And also it is given that AB over DE is equals to PC over EF is equals to CA over FD. So it means, and AB is equals to DP and CA is equals to QD. So it means what we have, so we have here now, thus we can say dp over DE is equals to BC over EF is equals to DQ over FD. Now from the second and third equation, so what we have with us, we have here that BC over EF is equals to PE over F, BC over EF is equals to PQ over EF. It means we have BC is equals to PQ. Now considering the triangle ABC and GPQ, so we have here AB is equals to DP, AC is equals to DQ, and BC is equals to PQ. So both the triangles are congruent by SSS congruency. Therefore we have angle B is equals to angle P, angle C is equals to angle Q, and angle A is equals to angle D. Okay, now so this is what we have to prove now. And now, but from one, what we have, angle P is equals to angle E and angle Q is equals to angle F. Therefore we have all the three angles equal. So when all the three angles are equal, that is A is equals to D is equals to, okay, this is fine. Then we have angle B is equals to P is equals to E, angle C is equals to angle Q is equals to angle. Therefore by angle criteria we can say that these are congruent. Okay, so with this we come to the end of the explanation of both the theorem 6.3 and 6.4. Okay, so thank you very much.